Hello. Motherfucker. I think my vape battery is actually dead. I hope not. Well, I had the greatest idea ever for a knife shop. I'm going to try to make this quick. Imagine the movie Mallrats, but with Blazer and I running a store in a mall somewhere in the Midwest, where what we do is sell like knives and maybe do movies and comic books and shit like that too, but like anything in that vein, anything that like would appeal to us, that's what's going to go in that store. And the knife section isn't going to be Mall Ninja shit. Don't worry, there'll be a good section of budget shit, but even the budget shit I buy will be good to go. Like, I really think that's it. We could do that. And like the key to this would be to have a website and like a YouTube, Instagram presence kind of a thing, and make it a place people want to come and visit. Like have it where people are planning their vacation around Tulsa or whatever, wherever we fucking put this. I think Tulsa makes sense because I am here and the Big Gun Show is here. And that brings a lot of knife people here. There's other arguments to be made. Springfield, Missouri would be an excellent option as well. But the reason I say that starting in a mall is I bet you we could get a slot in a mall cheap as fuck. And then like we work in a mall, which would be funny. Like I know that'd be hell to a lot of people, but like it'd be kind of cool to have a food court and shit. I don't know. This is where my head is at. We should totally sell knives in a mall. And the thing that got me started thinking this is A, we can order cold steel. B, I can get Gurkha shipped from Nepal, real stuff. And then like C, I can kind of do the Cult of Athena thing where like I order a whole bunch of like windlass and fucking Indian and shit manufacturers from overseas. And then I have a small machine in the back where what I do is sharpen shit up and make sure that it's, good to go. Like it's not rattling apart and shit. And if there's something that has a known issue, I'll just go ahead and fix it. Okay. Offer, Cold Steel Bushman on handles. Have those riot shields and either have pre-painted ones or have kits to paint your own or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Like, but there's a lot of shit that we could sell that like all we need to do is make videos of us like fucking around with it. And really we need like a third person. I don't know who that, well, I know exactly who that should be, really. But we need a third person to be like goofing around with us, because if it's just you and me and one of us always has the camera, it's not that much of a show. If it's three of us and one of the three of us always has a camera, now you got a show. I think we could really do this. I really don't think it would be that hard to compete with Bud K. That's who I would want to swing for. Imagine if you crossed Iraq veteran with like Bud K with like Mallrats. That's what I'm pitching at you. Because like Iraq veteran had that thing where they were like making videos in the shop and it was drawing people to the shop, right? We should do that. We should do whatever videos we want to do, but like even have like a knife gripes series. Like I can make it obvious, maybe. I don't know, I think it'd be funny. Anyway, this is my thought though. Like, I bet we could get a slot in a mall cheap. And once we have a slot in a mall on a website, we're legit. We could have business cards and shit. We could, man, I'm not going to say that part. Because we could sleep in the mall, eat in the food court, you know. We'll like build a subterranean lair. It'll be bitchin'. This will be our new plan for the zombie apocalypse. Get your knives here. Get your knives in the mall. I don't know what else should we sell. Like if there's no laws, weed. 100% weed. Like this is the real thing. It's like if there are no laws, the store I just described is selling weed, cocaine, and fucking like M80s and shotguns and shit. Whatever the fuck we want. As long as there's like laws, I guess we'll just do knives and DVDs. But there's like a handful of things that we could specialize in that like books, good books. When I say that, I mean like there are books that are good and books that are bad. Ian's book about French rifles is something we would buy and resell. A book about collecting Raggedy Ann dolls, we'd probably pass on. It's kind of the same way with DVDs, you know. Be selective about what you fucking buy. Basically, it's like being vintage stock or someplace like that, or GameStop, but having the brain to know what you should buy and what you shouldn't buy instead of just buying everything for nothing. Amazing how that works. But the cool thing is, we could definitely buy all of the shit we sell used like a pawn shop. Because like knives, books, DVDs, all that shit's easy. Maybe we don't get into used DVDs. That's a big hassle. But especially knives and books, that's easy money. Sure, we'll fucking buy your shit back and resell it for almost new prices. And you know, the thing would be like, you know, it'd be like a gun store. There's a sell price and a buy price, and then there's a used price. That's just the nature of the thing, and that would be established somewhere. I think if you bought it here and it's still in perfectly new condition, it's one percentage. If you didn't buy it here at all, it's a different percentage. And if it's in bad condition, we don't buy bad shit. You know, which gives us the ultimate right of refusal, really. Man, I think we could do this shit. In fact, I know someone who would probably give us space to do this in a pawn shop here in Tulsa. I don't know how much you would want for that. But imagine if we were just like slinging knives on the internet out of this pawn shop. Kind of sounds dope. Anyway, I'm going to cut that off here. Tell me what you guys think.